just can't look at you right now, viewers.
And I can't look at anyone.
I can't bring myself to stare you in the eye after what you've done.
And I can't believe that you've done this thing.
This thing that you have done.
After we explicitly asked you not to.
I can't believe you would have done this thing that we asked you not to do, this particular thing.
And we kept telling you, don't subscribe to the channel.
Wait, what?
And you keep doing it.
No, that's not, Colin's having a moment.
Everybody unsubscribe instantly.
No, it's don't subside the flannel. Okay, he's got confused.
Please get me the flannel.
Where are the flannel subsidies, Scott?
Please capsize boats in the channel.
This misunderstanding makes me so angry. That's it. That's the lead-in. That's it. I did it.
Okay.
That's the whole lead-in right there. That's what we got. That's the best we're gonna do.
So what did they do that you don't like?
Basically, you know, the thing where you like have like a dream,
Disintegrate and
then
baby made of lollipops.
Yeah, and I don't like that they made me a baby filled with lollipops.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, it is weird to make someone that. I can understand why you wouldn't like that.
Also, they put us in the void. And quite frankly, I am sick of being here, because I have to keep watching times that you disappointed me.
I didn't invent those times, you did.
And I have to hear a lot of...
Well, you're the one who asked me to make R2-D2 noises.
That just makes me really happy. I hope in Wilds you remember how to do that.
Oh, I always know how to do it. It's just, you know, sometimes I have to consider the health of my vocal cords.
If you too would like to consider the health of Cotton's vocal cords alongside us live, then you can do so by becoming a Patreon down below. It also
don't imply that the patron money goes to my vocal cord health.
It also keeps both the channel and Cotton's vocal cords alive and well, so...
Stop implying that you're, like, giving me this money to, like, do vocal cords.
And it's really appreciated, guys. So, save Cotton's vocal cords, become a patron today. Link down below. For now, look, grip problems aside...
That's never a good way to start a sentence, really.
I just wasn't expecting that as a cold open, if I'm completely real with
I feel like there's a lot of implications when you open talking about grip strength.
Especially while you're stood there naked.
Yeah, don't mention things about my grip strength when coming out from behind me while I'm in my
I just love that whenever you wanted to show me a silly ranged weapon, you couldn't be asked putting on a set of ranged armor, so you just came out naked.
It's not couldn't be asked, I just like the way that I look in my underwear better.
Couldn't be asked, alright? Get a bit of English in there.
I am speaking English, I'm just not you.
You need to stop showing up for work without clothes on.
Well, I mean, it depends what your profession is.
Your profession is wrangling. I don't think there's any profession, like, at all where you would want to, like, start with your clothes already off. So I don't think it does depend on your profession.
Professional get-dresser?
Maybe sumo, actually. They start pretty much with their clothes off.
Professional massage getter?
Professional massage getter? But even then, you don't arrive naked to the massage.
If you were a professional, theoretically, you would be in the building, ready to go.
Monsters! There's no world.
Oh, I don't think I'm showing that much more skill.
Professional mud wrestler?
You can't just add professional to something that works. It has to actually be real.
It is real, because if somebody gets paid for it somewhere, that makes it professional. That's what a profession is.
And then you are, so...
Yeah, but I do have armor on,
You could say that I have armor on too, just not, you know, to the same level as yours.
I'm gonna say just, you know, not visible. I have ghost armor on!
I just have ghosts protecting me.
It's just ghosts hugging you! Don't hurt this man! Oh my god, the quality of the effects.
It's right on me. It's perfect.
How did we even have the budget for this?
Like, it covers my crotch, but also my shoulder. It's so good.
This is the greatest visualization of ghost-based armor I think I've ever seen.
I'm so safe.
Me too, a savage.
Okay.
That's one of those classic times of YouTube. Monster name, song, search. Kazoo launcher.
Yes, it's essentially, it's Kezu's head.
A literal Kazoo launcher would be much better.
Could fire like little babies.
Actually, no, a Giggy launcher. Then you could launch the little baby Giggies as flying leech missiles that attach on.
Oh, I thought that was you in the video for a second.
Oh, I thought you meant you thought I was a Giginox in the video for a moment.
Yeah, I thought you were a Giganox. Like, you just sort of look like one, you know?
Flashed in and out as a Giginox, weirdly, for a moment.
There's just something about the way you're deploying egg sacs on the floor in the background.
If I started deploying egg sacs on the floor in a paused video, I would be absolutely horrified.
I feel like you would want me to kill you.
neck thing extended and turned into a syringe.
Thing.
Neck thing. Like, what is even the thing for? It's just a neck. Like, what's the thing?
Well, no, it's because I wanted to say a different word, but I decided it was probably not potentially biologically accurate.
I'm not the one making the weapons.
You're the one requesting the weapon.
Look, I just give him the thing and
You just look like a really fucked up take of the classic Yu-Gi-Oh card Injector Fairy Lily.
That's me. I don't even know why my parents named me this. It's very weird.
What, Mr. and Mrs. Lily?
Yeah, it's very odd, isn't it?
Oh, look at our boy, Injector Fairy.
Why have you done this to me?
You're not just giving him kooky parts and seeing what turns up the next day.
Hey, you don't know our relationship.
Or the other father.
But honestly, I need to speak with the smithy because this is. I draw the line in the sand. Listen, buddy, I have a serious complaint to make. You need to. Do I have an evidence photograph?
Is he talking to you? Because it looks like he's talking.
No, that's just how he handles complaints. He's like, yeah, I know, yeah, okay, I know.
Yeah, I'm pulling this information in. I need you to understand that.
Stop making this guy weapons.
Well, I've never seen that man in my life.
What's the point? That was so dramatic and such a plot twist.
Yeah, it was a good plot twist because we don't bring it back up afterwards.
Part of like the world and go, what is the point of this?
What's the point of this tree?
I feel like if you did that in the real world, a bunch of insects would come crawling out of it very quickly and give you the answer to that.
You're just asking for that to happen.
Like, that's just like where animals live.
Yeah, what's the point of this animal home?
What's this strange small cave that seems to be very circular?
What's the point of that bit of grass? What's the point of you? Wave.
Alright, fuck you, buddy.
No, honestly, the balloon just... Okay! Alright, Apsaros! Like, Jesus Christ, buddy! Are you... As the one thing Apsaros and Jesus Christ have in common is shoulder badging people unannounced.
You know what I never realized until I looked at them very closely recently is the pangolin type guys in Wilds have a very Aptonoth type face shape, and Apsaros, I suppose, which is why I mentioned it here, is they have the same face shape.
Yes, they do. It's quite the classic herbivore shape.
But I wonder if they're supposed to be like the Aptonoth of Wilds. Like, are we going to get Aptonoth again? Are they ever going to return?
Oh no, imagine if Aptonoth aren't in Wilds.
Like, what if there's just like a take on Aptonoth in every one, but not actually Aptonoth?
Also, I really am examining this Apsaros here.
Yeah, I keep like forgetting that the black spot there is your hair and thinking it's some strange orifice.
We just remove my body and put the rest of the Apsaros back in.
And then it's a bit concerning, isn't it?
Okay then, what the fuck? Behold!
It's Deviljho.
A Deviljho! Okay, a bit disappointed.
I don't know. I just know Deviljho.
This is SpongeBob SquarePants.
He's he's one of my favorite monsters if he's an option, to be honest.
This is Savage SpongeBob. What's the timing on that? So this, I believe, is your very first Savage Deviljho.
Yeah, absolutely, because he wasn't in Iceborne until Iceborne, so.
And he looks quite serene right now.
Yeah, he's just he's just drooling out of his arm, I think.
He already looks. He does have the already more intense glow that you've not noticed.
Yeah, I mean, he just looks enraged to me, so I probably just think it's that.
Oh, this is a Deviljho that, look, he's already enraged.
Well, yeah, I noticed that.
And that's really important, so...
Oh, look, he's spinning on you.
Oh, I don't like
He's
that.
getting you ready with some pre-stomach acids.
That's curious. What is that? What's going on? That's weird. What?
Oh no, maybe we just walked up to him at an awkward moment. Maybe
He like stepped on a pebble. Oh God! I hope no one.
Yeah, some of that desert Lego. Oh, was that not worth a laugh?
I know I didn't say anything there. I just decided not to. You know, I just thought some things and then we moved on. So
It was just a nice comment. We could like maybe go by, maybe you'd laugh, but instead we paused and there was no laughter.
I just wanted to think, and then I was ready to keep watching the show.
I can just like picture us like sitting there like watching a television show, and you're just sitting there with the remote, pressing pause every 5 seconds to have a discussion.
Jeez.
Is that like nature's Lego? Is
Nature's Lego? Yeah, I was literally thinking, I'll go with Lego. Wait, there's no Lego in the desert. Why is the background so wibbly wobbly?
Because you're in a desert and it's hot.
Oh, okay. Thank you. If you ever need to catch some large game, put some pebbles on the road. It's nature's
I wouldn't
Lego.
know about large
They'll be
game.
too busy being in pain, and they won't notice your spear. It's annoying how well animals can walk on like sharp stones and not give a shit.
Paws are very, very important.
Like I have
tools.
like gravel in the garden, and a lot of the time when I need to go out, I can't be bothered going to get my shoes. So every time I walk over, and it's like and then every time like I really
I
should put
know
my
that
shoes on,
experience.
but then the next time I can't be bothered going to get my shoes again. So I just keep spiking my feet.
That's why I have Crocs, because like they're so easy to just slip on and off, and then you go and do things, and then you take them off.
That was like the advertisement for socks. So easy to slip on and off. Get yours.
I didn't say socks, Crocs.
Oh, I thought it was straight.
I just put on socks and then gravel doesn't affect my feet. I don't know what kind of socks you have, but mine aren't made of metal.
Yeah, I got socks that are 3 inches thick.
Hear their screams whenever they walk by. Also, spear is the one weapon that doesn't actually happen in Monster Hunter, really. So I don't know why you chose spear.
Because spear is traditionally the most effective hunting tool ever invented.
Okay.
Which, now you mention it, it's really weird that there is.
Okay.
It's so cast. Like,
All right.
it also just sounds like a whispered nature argument. Like David Attenborough's trapped in a cave with some of the crew members, and they're hiding from some sort of predator.
It's like his cousin, and they just have the same voice. Why did you invite me on this nature expedition, David?
A direct fucking spear weapon.
All right, so is this guy gonna do something interesting at some point, or is he
It's
just
a
angry?
Deviljho that's always enraged. Slow your roll.
Is that it?
All good things to those who wait.
This so far, it's just
This is a tall ass Deviljho.
He really is. Look how long he is. I mean, he can get longer too if you straightened his neck.
I love his like lean up walk for it's such a shame he lost his dance in Iceborne.
Yeah.
fighting an angry Deviljho.
Yeah? So normal Deviljho aren't angry all the time? That's crazy!
Oh, this is unbelievable.
I can't believe you're making fun of this is such a novel thing you've never seen before.
Somebody spray painted this Deviljho in Rage.
Yeah, but like a permit, you've never seen anything. You've not seen Raging Bracky, Savage Deviljho, Furious Rajang.
Yeah, but it's not a big deal to me. Like, it's just, oh, it's mad all the time.
I've known that for all my life. Good, I'm glad you're suitably impressed. I also wish we could use that song because it's the most perfect song for this
Yeah,
move.
it's a good, for when dinosaurs are walking. It's
But
good.
when dinosaurs are walking, Walk the Dinosaur really hits
I love the
spot.
amount of just freeze frames on full extended Deviljho limbs.
It's really...
Like, he looks sort of frog-like at this angle.
And I love that we're just waiting for this.
Oh yeah, of course. Like, I'm blocking your valor sheathing.
That was very cool.
Yeah, that was pretty neat.
I'm coming. Just let me walk over slowly.
Guys, look how tall I am! I'm this big!
Bear would be so frightened right now.
Guess you are, Deviljho. I'm also hungry. We know, Deviljho.
Can we stop for some food?
Yeah, Deviljho would be really irritating to hang out
Well,
with.
you just make sure that he has snacks.
You arrive instantly, be like, oh yeah, so when we eating? It's like, oh, we just got
Just
here.
make sure he doesn't realize that you have more snacks than you've given him at a time.
If you're good, careful of the death.
What did I just say?
Well, I wanted to not block something for once, so I tried to dodge under his face.
Well, you don't realize, guys, that wasn't actually a sound effect. That's actually Colin's scream.
Not hide behind my saw! Oh, Shield, I'm sorry! I should never have doubted you! The fuck, man? That's so sad.
I love that you use Sword and Shield for this deep into GU just so you could block things.
It wasn't just so I could block things. I just like the moveset in general. If I wanted to just block things, I'd use Lance.
No, you want to be able to block things quickly.
I mean, I'd be able to block things better. Also, why does this look like Deviljho just thinking about his past in the music video?
I remember when I wasn't angry all the time. It was before all of the cannibalism.
Well, how's he gonna get angry if he's tired? Tired people don't get angry.
You could be angry and tired. You can be angry, but I can't be bothered.
Well, yeah, but that's significantly less angry than if you're not tired. It's like, God, like that's less angry than, God,
I guess. Yeah, I think we're confusing tired and angry and sleepy and angry. Like physically exhausted and angry, and I'm going to sleep because I'm really tired, but I'm also angry. Like the latter, you're just thinking about it over and over, and it's hard to fall asleep even though you're tired. Whereas like the former is like you're chasing someone who's just stolen your wallet, so you're while also really angry that this has happened.
I don't know. I just like making noises.
Never stop, man. You do what makes you happy. You just make some noises. That's fine.
Woo, 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 woo.
Yeah, there you go. Have a lovely time.
It's about how you express it!
See, you like
Look,
it
you don't have to yell at me.
Oh, my spine! Deviljho, if that is your real name.
Well, he's eating an Apsaros right now, so I don't think... Yeah, look, he wanted to stop for food!
Do you think the... Oh, here we go.
I'm waiting for him to go.
He's just charging up.
And why is his shadow so square?
Deviljho, you got a shadow like a staircase. My God.
I didn't realize there was a surrealist painting down here.
It's okay. Oh, snap. He needed the food. Oh, he needed that food, buddy. Oh.
Okay, hi.
Oh, he needed that food, buddy.
Why did you let him use Lion's Maw?
It is a great question. I just don't know why my take on this is, he needed food, Colin, why don't you understand?
Ooh, he was hungry and now he's eating.
Why aren't you responding? He needed...
Oh, he's eating food and now he's dangerous. Look at him.
I still maintain that one of the few things that looks better in Old Monster Hunter compared to World and Ice Button is Old World's Savage Deviljho mode.
I think this mode specifically, yes, but the fight as a whole.
Yeah, that's what I mean. No, as a whole, obviously not, but like literally this, like it's way cooler to have this massive cloud of dragon with the red dot eyes in. I think it's much more impactful.
I think it just would have been harder to do that in World's graphics because it would like make it really hard to see what attack he's doing.
Look at him.
Why is he just...
He is just a frog, isn't he?
He really is. Like, he's such a frog.
Like, he's just a thick frog.
And that's how you like your frogs, especially if you're French.
He's a thick frog who worked out every part of his body excessively except for his arms, so they just stayed tiny.
That would be so funny, just seeing someone in the gym who absolutely just ripped, but their arms are just little thin twigs.
Little T-Rex arms.
Oh, is that
Stop
not-
it! Stop it!
No!
Stop it!
You brought this on yourself, guys!
My God, he's so fast!
Yeah. How cool is that, though?
It's worrying.
Yeah, things that big shouldn't be that fast.
Look, he's running on pure cannibalism juice.
But he ate an Apsaros.
Well, you know, maybe there was a bit of Deviljho in that Apsaros.
Are you telling me that Apsaros ate a Deviljho?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
You telling me a shrimp fried that rice?
More than anything.
Look, though, the dragon just surrounding his head and his eyes glowing through the cloud of darkness. So this then is Savage Deviljho.
But did he just like take the Mickey out of people?
Yes,
You could tell this was at a part of my life where I was just hanging out with more Irish people.
it was my Irish phase. I had a lot of Irish.
It sounds weird in hindsight to hear a Canadian accent say, take the Mickey out of people.
Yeah, actually, that's a really good point.
It's like, they're just taking the Mickey. It's like, sounds like I'm talking about fucking Mickey Mouse.
As far as I'm aware, the actual origin of taking the Mickey is Mickey Mouse, because Cockney rhyming slang Mickey Mouse is a phrase for like, are you taking the piss? I believe. So that it evolved in, are you taking the mick? And then are you taking the mick and are you taking the Mickey are equally valid and mean the same thing?
So if I go pee, can I say that I'm going to take a Mickey Mouse?
I don't think it would quite translate in the reverse like that, but I see what you're going for. Deviljho enters this state once he has burnt enough other monsters.
He didn't kill that Apsaros by biting it. He just ate it after it was already dead. He walked up to it and was just like, fucking, you think that turtle shell's impressive? You fucking lose.
That turtle shell's impressive.
Yeah, it's an insult.
It's not their own shells that they have. It's just they got it from a random turtle.
Well, no, that's why it's an insult. It's like it's comparing it to a turtle shell, but for a creature much larger and more substantial than a turtle.
Sir, and he just fucking ate it. He just fucking ate it.
That's the best interpretation of Savage Deviljho. He just has mad burns. No, please!
Hey, you're never gonna amount to anything. Nobody loves you and you're gonna die alone. You don't even taste nice, but I'm gonna eat you anyway because fuck you.
Honestly, I'm gonna taste you because you have some of my own blood on you, and that sort of tastes good.
Damn, Savage Deviljho.
Also, I'm stepping on a cactus, and it makes me unhappy.
So much pain right now.
There we go. Got it. You're good.
Oh my god!
I forgot about Doug Bubs.
Oh.
But what was he saying? He must have been insulting you pretty heavily for you to be
Yeah,
an
no,
apple
man, I
chaser.
actually want to cry. He laid bare all my deepest, darkest secrets there.
How did he know?
He told me I wasn't worth anything and I'll die alone.
I'm touching it right now.
It was so sad. I mean, I know you do.
Oh.
Now that's sad. Also, it looks like he's about to do a cool wall jump.
It It looks like he's using the rock that's underneath him as a skateboard, and he's mid kickflip.
Yeah, you're right. He's grinding off the rock.
Yeah.
So, Savage Deviljho then, how do you think he gets savage?
Probably by eating the wrong or right thing.
You're not actually.
It's a vague yet good enough guess.
Well, I mean, you got to start with vague to get to sensible.
Deviants were a thing where through a special change, a monster goes a little bit cray-cray. So this is Deviljho variant Savage, and he gets like this by indulging in a little bit of cannibalism.
Sand.
So unbelievably ridiculous that Deviljho could dig between.
Yeah,
them.
and just the fact that he doesn't like use the spikes on his chin, he opens his mouth and he bites. So he's just like swallowing like liters of sand.
Yeah, like what? Like, is he just going through the ground? Like, imagine being an actual like a random Cephadrome is swimming through the desert, and then just a Deviljho cuts him off.
It'd be so funny if there was like a 1 in 100 chance when he comes out of the ground, if you happen to be in the zone, you just see him eating a Cephadrome. Like he just pops out with it just in his mouth like Dodokama. That's actually his main hunting method, you know?
It's a massive discovery.
Like himself or another one?
Like how you actually do have to ask that question.
I can totally see a Deviljho just like being like, I'm fucking hungry and there's no food, turning over and eating his own arm.
No, I'm so mad that I did that.
Yeah, like that would make you pretty angry, wouldn't it?
What's up, guys?
Oh my god, why are we in here?
Hey, buddy.
I love the way he climbs. Like, how does he do that?
Why can he actually be in here?
I don't know. He's not allowed in this cave. The regulations don't say anything about
I
this.
just mean, like, burrowing through sand, reasonable, but coming up through rock? Like, that means he burrowed through rock.
Look, Deviljho goes where he pleases. But yeah, once the Deviljho kills and eats enough other Deviljho, he essentially, well, becomes this.
Well, I mean, he's probably just angry that he's done it. Like, he probably didn't.
I like the concept that they're like team fight tactics character that you need to rank up by.
Oh yeah, you combine 3 Deviljhos and you get a Savage Deviljho.
Exactly. He eats the other 2 and then I think he ranks up.
Like, just kill a random Deviljho. It was like his wife or something. He's like, fuck, I killed my wife!
But I was so hungry, and yet I mourn.
And I eat when I'm sad. Oh,
Fuck, there was no food!
Whenever he actually enrages, it's because something reminds him of the...
Oh no, the priest that was giving the service. I knew I should have brought a snack.
You look like a female Deviljho.
Never getting his way. Yeah.
that is what happens. Remember that time that all those guys got eaten by a Deviljho?
Well, that's why you don't try and be a Deviljo's hype crap.
Thanks for that.
No problem.
Oh no. Oh no, you shouldn't have brought it up again, man! You've made a huge mistake!
Oh, you're right! I don't want to fight him on this ledge anymore!
Oh! God, that was optimistic, and I'm sorry!
Stop dancing!
What?
There's not many situations you get to aggressively yell, "Stop dancing" in a large room.
Unless you're a really uptight dance instructor.
Useless! All of you wrong! Stop dancing! Dancing, you say?
It just looks so stupid!
Oh my god, it needs to stop! Man, don't make fun of him, he's so angry! See? Fuck you, man!
It's like, oh, I'm so angry, I gotta dance this out!
So angry I have to dance.
I just gotta dance some of this energy out.
I
you
gotta
know?
dance this out. It's the only way forward.
It's the only way for me. Is that what Dragon Dance is from Pokemon?
Fudge and pray.
Yeah, they're not even singing a song right now.
Lost in his own little world.
The one on the left is like, what happened to this guy? And the one on the right's like, I think I know what happened to this guy.
Oh, man!
Everyone knows what you don't believe in cannot hurt you.
Oh god, they only got one!
That was actually pretty impressive, honestly.
And this is like, I'm gonna kill this hunter. That makes sense.
Oh,
God, no! Oh god, he really is just doing it!
He's just angry he didn't get his way and he's throwing a temper tantrum. Stop bringing up my dead wife! Actually, that's actually...
what?
I think in some situations, it's okay to make fun of someone for their dead wife. Like, if they ate
Little
them.
kid, buddy!
Oh shit!
Like, honestly!
And they live for so long.
I'm gonna bite the ground until I've got a tunnel.
I'm gonna dig through this rock.
He ate the floor.
He did. He ate the floor. He just so hungry. Never mind those gen prey over there. In 7.
7.
Well.
6. 5.
Devil Joe, you're
4.
gonna find this. Oh!
3.
Well, I mean,
What? I don't understand, buddy. Could you be
What?
a little bit more clear on how I'm gonna find this?
he just expressed the word shocking.
Oh, I get it now! Oh, I get it! So, like, I really understand!
Like, are you silent if you're going bebop?
No, because you're still making noise.
Exactly, but I'm not saying things, am I? I am not expressing terminologies.
You're expressing stupidness.
A note of stupidness or intelligence?
You can't say am I all, like, quizzically, like, am I? After
Is it truly a sign of stupidity to communicate with others?
This is not pleasant!
This reminds me of a dance I can do. Want to see it?
Thought you were gonna say of his dead wife again!
Reminds me of my dead wife.
How did this turn into this episode of just Savage Deviljho and his dead wife?
Well, clearly the only answer to how he became Savage Deviljho was that was the Deviljho he ate.
The shock trap reminded me of how it went
And if he
down.
shows up again in the future, it'll probably be the wife that ate another Deviljho.
Don't bring that up!
Oh no, what have I done? I'm sorry, your wife is not dead. Well, that's a lie.
Don't tell him that. He'll really.
He definitely knows his wife is dead. He ate
I
her.
can't really get away with that. I don't know how you want us to talk about your dead wife, sir.
Don't talk about her.
Okay.
But you
I think
keep
it's a
yelling
pretty
her
reasonable
name.
request.
Well, her name is.
What have we done?
I love that a good, like, 40% of this is us making angry Deviljho noises.
It was nice when there was a time in Monster Hunter where, like, we weren't, like, fighting for our lives on every hunt. And we got to just, like, make fun of them.
We need to stop talking about her.
Oh, important question. If you clone yourself and then eat yourself, are you still a cannibal?
Whoa, what?
Yes, because you're.
What are your current thoughts before we find out what you used to
Yes,
think?
because being a cannibal is a species thing, not a person thing. You're still eating a human.
Even without the cloning, if you cut off your arm and ate it, it's still
It's
cannibalism.
it's still cannibalism. It's a bit weird, but it's probably the weirdest cannibalism, I would say.
It is the weirdest cannibal. Why does that sound like a really bad documentary?
The weirdest cannibal.
Second weirdest, young toddler.
I love that we have named the, like, second or third stage of a human growing up after the fact that they can now finally walk, but we have to make sure the name, like, conveys how shit they are at walking
It's
still.
like we might as well have called them little idiots.
Yeah, literally. Oh, my baby's finally a little moron.
My child's in the small dumbass
To be fair, I'm
phase.
pretty sure the small dumbass phase lasts until at least, like, 16, 17. So,
Well, no, then it's medium-sized dumbass.
yeah, large dumbass.
Being human, even if it's yourself.
No, that's not the question. Obviously, I meant,
Oh,
is that
okay.
illegal?
I think cloning yourself is probably illegal to begin with, just because I don't think the government wants people to just be able to do that.
No, but you could clone yourself, kill your clone, make it so the clone isn't visually recognizable as you post-mortem, then
Okay.
leave it somewhere you'll obviously get caught. Police will find it, get arrested, they'll run forensics on who the body is to find out who you've murdered, and all of the forensics will come back reporting it as you, the murderer, which would be hilariously
Right.
confusing for all involved. And how would they resolve that?
It would be confusing, but presumably the way you've presented this, there is irrefutable evidence that whoever this person was, you killed them.
Yes, but now there's also irrefutable evidence that this person that you've killed is you.
Yeah, but regardless of that, I think at that point they'd just be like, I don't know how you did that part, but you've clearly killed someone, and so we're putting you in jail.
I guess at that point you'd have to prove you can clone yourself.
Even then, like, what is that really like? Then you'd open yourself to a whole other set of ethical dilemmas.
If you are, if you've done a murder, right,
Yeah,
and then you clone yourself,
right.
so 2 identical yous. Do both yous need to go to jail? Or just the you that did the murder and the other you gets to keep living normally?
I think it depends if you cloned yourself before or after the murder.
But what if, even if it was before, if the other one had nothing to do with it?
Yeah, I'm saying if it's before, then I think it's fine because they didn't do anything. If it's after, they technically did do the murder. They just also then split
So you
off.
think you have to arrest every clone of a person?
Surely you would think that if a clone is literally just another the same person again, that they would theoretically have similar thought processes and then therefore be a problem.
But you could just clone yourself and let the clone go to jail, and then you're technically serving your sentence while also not in jail.
I think they would probably notice that by the fact that you're also just living your life.
Then they check the jail and be like, well, he is in there, so...
He's in there, but he's also, like, renting an apartment.
Well, I mean, that's the type of thing that will work out once we have cloning, because I'm sure there'll be, like, moral laws and stuff about it.
Because I feel like if you clone something, do you own it?
Well, I mean, if we don't consider...
Man, that's such an oxymoron. Moral laws.
To be fair, a lot of laws do exist based on basic morality, like murder is illegal.
They're intended to be so, yeah.
A lot of laws like that feel like they don't need to be. It makes it sound like the only reason everyone isn't murdering each other is because it's illegal, as opposed to the fact that most people don't feel like murdering other
Like,
people.
generally speaking, if you look back into the history of societies before laws existed, it wasn't exactly commonplace for people to choose to murder each other.
Yeah.
But I guess it does help to, like, set the stage just so everybody's aware that if you do that, it's probably going to punish you.
I think 95% of people, no matter what, wouldn't murder someone, and then maybe 4% would until it became illegal, and then you got rid of that 4%, and then you're just left with the tiny amount
I think it swings the other way. Like, I think it's like maybe 1% would kill people if that wasn't a law, and then the 4% are just like, I was going to kill them regardless, honestly.
them humans, and I'm saying we probably would consider them humans, but if we don't, we'd probably consider them like animals, and animals still have rights.
I don't know, like a world where we have a cloning machine in our living room, and you can just boop the button and get like a temporary clone of yourself.
A cloning machine in your living room. How far in the future are we going?
For like items and stuff. Like, I want another cheeseburger. Just fucking stick a cheeseburger in there.
That's such an irresponsible use of a...
Thing is, if the reason you wanted cloning is to have, like, uncomplaining labor, then presumably it'd be easier to have a robot than a working instant cloning machine.
The cloning machine would have to be so expensive.
Then again, 3D printers started really expensive, and I can get a home one for not too bad.
Yeah, but it's still different. Like, a home 3D printer is the equivalent of, like, a clone the size of your fist.
Fucking cloning machine.
How? If you already have a cloning machine, like, it's not like I'm wasting anything.
Yeah, but like, come on, it's like you could be so creative with a cloning machine. I mean, I think it would be... I think people very much underestimate how unbelievably surreal it would be to look at yourself from the perspective of looking at another person. Like, not a mirror or anything. I think actually looking at yourself, stood in front of yourself, I don't think it's ever really accurately represented just how unsettling and weird and that just oh my god, that would be. Imagine what you'd learn about yourself.
I think the worst part of any kind of cloning situation is you would never, ever be able to know 100% for sure from the invention of cloning onwards that you are the original.
I just know that like I would probably implode if I looked at myself like that.
Oh, what if you could clone yourself, but with any changes you want? So you could make like a perfect version of yourself.
I would hate that even more, honestly.
Seeing yourself from the perspective of another person, but it's still you.
I don't think I'd want to learn those things.
Oh god!
Well, I mean, okay, through a block that killed me.
Well, I got his tail, so I guess.
he's strong.
Well, that's nice.
I guess it was an equal. I guess it was an equal exchange.
What, am I your tail?
No, I think you're worth about as much as.
You know, it'd be crazy is if he went and ate his tail, and we realized we accidentally had video proof of it this entire time and forgot about
There
it.
is no way that the people that watch our videos would have forgotten about that.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point.
No. Okay, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. It's whatever works, you know, whatever floats your boat. Just keep walking towards. You're gonna enjoy. Yeah, we'll just get closer and closer instead.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if he keeps doing that,
Ah, little bastard!
He was essentially just trying to like make it to the point where he could breathe, and we would have to leave the zone to not get hit.
Yeah, to be fair, he actually
Slowly but surely.
he was trying his level best there.
Yeah, slowly backing us into a corner.
He's very upset that we put him in that trap, though. Yes! Yes!
Oh, 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 oh.
What are you Do it.
Seagull impression. What's he doing? Why does it look like somebody cut off the top half of his head and it's slowly regrowing?
Why is his top jaw so thin? He's literally missing his brain. Oh, that was a problem. That was a problem. Gonna need some.
He actually kind of just like blipped back in. That was so weird.
He fucking almost murdered me while mounted. Now he's roaring.
Oh God! No, gonna need some hits.
Working!
Oh God, that was close.
I love that you describe a monster catting you as murdering you, as opposed to killing you. It has to have knowing intent to be murdered.
I think it is, yeah, because he doesn't just kill us because he wants to eat.
At least he's not angry anymore.
He's quite angry though.
Well, he's less angry.
Oh! Yeah, where do you think you're going, you little shit?
I like the floor!
It's like you didn't knock me on the ground. I chose to be on the ground.
You think your hits are good enough for that? Your hits good.
That's where my wife was buried.
I want to be close, you know.
Savage Joe over here.
Oh God. Oh God. All we did was making angry again.
And now for our bonus section, the Cactus Hour.
Look at this one! Look at this one! What the fuck is this?
Just a cactus.
It's fucking weird.
It is really
Put a
weird.
fucking green sheet over R2-D2!
Fucking green sheet over R2-D2. It's just a stripy wobbly head.
Thank you for
Just
putting
in case you didn't know who R2-D2
just for like half a second.
Obviously, Matt. Do you not know anything?
I lied. It's not an hour. Oh, that was a good hit.
Yeah, that would have been awkward if it was
There's
an
probably a
hour.
couple people that were like, oh, good things just happened. Now he's mad.
Good. He's mad.
No, he's very mad.
He's very mad. He wants to kill me.
A few moments later.
Yeah.
This is so long ago and it's already done, but it irritated me that we've been fighting him for so long. You've carded 4 times and we have to start again.
You don't know that I've carded 4 times. We've only seen me die 3 times.
I think based on information we do have, the fair and logical assumption is that likely, on statistical balance, the 4th cat probably...
I also think, likely on statistical balance, you're more likely to cut out your own carts than mine.
I don't like vibrating pickles either.
To be fair, I don't like anything like gently shaking that shouldn't be. Just as a general rule.
I'm glad that you said that shouldn't be, because like I know you like head massagers and stuff,
I
and
do
those
love head
definitely are
massages.
supposed to.
I love that if there's one thing I know about you is that you like head massages, so don't you fucking lie.
It's not if there's one thing I know. There's one thing that I know that is extremely relevant to this topic.
Oh, let me eat the thing. Okay. Okay. Stop! Oh, you're on such little health! No! God, stop, please! Just be safe! He's doing it again! Stop! Be safe! How is
It's
he
the
not
fact that it was actually such a dangerous attack, too, that it just made it so
many
good.
questions?
Because
All
he's
right, please.
invincible.
Traps ahoy! Yes! No! Lift
no,
away!
no,
Cancel!
no,
Cancel!
no!
Cancel! Hold!
What do you mean
hold
cancel?
set!
There's no cancel.
Ah!
There is no cancel.
I love, you can tell that it took some effort killing this Deviljho, because you've had to put a helmet on so you stop dying.
Well, I think that's just the second hunt.
Poof!
Sorry, were you doing a magic spell?
You know, telling my little bastard of a cat to stop tearing up the rug in the hallway. The thing is, he actually stops when you yell his name, so he 100% knows that A, what he's doing is wrong, and B, when to stop.
Yeah, they do that when they want attention. They'll find things that they know will get you to at least, like, say their name, show some sort of acknowledgement of their existence, you know?
I have a carpet in my office, and he'll walk up to that and start messing with it, and I'll be like, stop. He'll leave my office, go into the corridor, and then start messing with the corridor.
Yeah, that seems right. You just gotta rotate. You can only be mad about one thing at a time.
I do this. It didn't happen in the first place.
I love that it explodes, though.
Like
why?
Like I just picture you have like a really tiny barrel bomb that you just put down. It's like, goodbye, trap. I'll miss you.
Why does it explode?
God, he used to be able to use some cool music.
Yeah. I miss music. No, I'm being eaten.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna save you.
Save me. Save me. Please. Oh god. Oh, my bones.
You are being
Oh
absolutely
Lord.
ruined.
Oh god, why are you charging? Please just hit him. Oh god, I'm dying. I just love the idea that any hit probably would have killed him, and you're there like charging up while I'm just being absolutely massacred.
You're being thrown away as he dies.
Please, please, for the love of God, stop him to eat one last thing.
That's a really disturbing sight.
Me shaking in his tail.
Yes, it's literally exactly that.
Cold
yes.
in there.
Like, it's just something
It's so cold inside of Deviljho.
wholly wrong about it.
Well, I mean, it's like black and red instead of that weird dark green and red. I much prefer this.
Yeah,
That weird dark green and red.
Yeah, I just don't. It's like angry Christmas is normal Deviljho colors.
That's also like Deviljho.
Okay.
It's got really thick eyebrows.
Okay. So what did you think of your first variant?
I thought it was a lot like a deviant.
I thought you said variant for a second.
I guess that answers that. What are your words for him?
Hunger, pain, death.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. Let us
That's
know.
also Deviljho's words for himself.
It's just his thoughts.
Yeah.
Like, if you guys subscribe for more. A goodbye.
Deviljho outro. It works because it rhymes.
Yeah, it does. Thank you.
Alright then, guys. That was Cotton's first Savage Deviljho. Oh, no. And that's it.
Oh, no.
We're done. We're out of things to talk about, watch, show you, so
That's
go.
it. Yeah, we've seen it. Yeah.
Go look at something else.
Maybe, you can watch it again if you want, I guess.
Like if you enjoyed this, subscribe to the bell for more, consider supporting the future channel on Patreon down below, and until we meet again, a goodbye.
Goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.